taking you along with me as I make dinner real quick tonight. I am doing air fryer chicken. It's super easy. I'm also going to show you my air fryer because I like it so much better than the other styles that they have out there. So the air fryer chicken, all it is chicken breast that I've cut in half. So 2 pieces used to stick together. This used to be like 1 chicken breast, and I'd cut it down the middle to make 2 chicken breasts. And then I'm just seasoning them with a very easy pre-mixed seasoning. I'm using the Grill Mates barbecue rub. And I just sprinkled plenty of that on top of my chicken, rub it in, and then I'm gonna show you my air fryer. My mother-in-law gave this to me for Christmas a couple years ago, but it has these racks and they just slide in, so you don't actually have to turn your chicken over halfway through cooking. And the air can actually get through all these little holes and get all around the chicken and make it nice and crispy on the outside and still keep it nice and juicy and tender on the inside, and doesn't really overcook it the way that it can with other air fryers. And it's just so much easier because you don't have to turn the chicken over halfway through cooking. So now that I've seasoned all my chicken, I'm just gonna go ahead and put them on these racks, stick them in here, and set the timer for 30 minutes. So one thing that I talk about on the blog, which is super important, is an instant read thermometer. I got this one off of Amazon and I'll link it below, but chicken has to be cooked to 165 degrees internally before it's safe to eat and fully cooked. So with the air fryer and with any type of cooking, we will be testing the inside of it as soon as it's done, making sure that it is up to temperature before we take it off. And I will just be serving this tonight with a salad and some French bread, sourdough French bread. And I will also link that recipe below. So I wanted to show you guys this air fryer, and I don't even know the brand, but it's from Walmart. There's a light that goes on inside, and you can watch the chicken cooking, but you see how the air can get around everything? You don't have to, it's not sitting on the bottom of the pan that you have to open up and turn. And it's just awesome. It's awesome for homemade French fries and so many different other things you can think of. Anything you can think of. I mean, it just is great. We use this. If my son had his way, we would use this every day for French fries every day. But it's super good for a lot of other things too, including like onion rings, and not just fried foods. It's just great. So if you are in the market for an air fryer, go to Walmart and look for one that has the shelves inside it like this. Just so much more convenient. So you may have noticed with this recipe, there is no oil on the chicken. You don't actually need to put oil on your chicken. You don't need to put oil on your chicken when you're doing it using an air fryer if your chicken's defrosted. The seasonings will stick to it because it's moist. But if you are using frozen chicken, you will need to put oil on it to get the seasonings to stick. And then you'll probably need to cook it a little bit longer and make sure you use your instant read thermometer. I ended up checking the chicken 3 minutes before it was done, so it actually only took 27 minutes for it to cook to 165 degrees. I just don't like it when it's overcooked. I like it to be just at 165 so that it's nice and tender inside.